Hey guys, how's it going? So, I want to go over something just for beginners. Well, I guess intermediate and advanced people could find some use in this. But often when you start the journey of finding out about spirituality, which often you do because you're in pain or discomfort, or something just doesn't feel right, and you've tried maybe all the right things in the world, or the supposed right things like making money and going to school, or trying to get a wife, or just doing kind of the normal material kind of path, you're left with like, okay, well, what do I do? And you start hearing perhaps something called Buddhism, or maybe you start maybe looking into Christianity or Hinduism, and you look to these for the right answers. And one catch to that is it's better to approach this from the point of view, in my opinion, that you're just going to explore and find out for yourself and not necessarily believe that what they're saying is true. You want to verify some of this for yourself, because having explored a lot of different paths and religions and kind of the general messages and tones of many teachers, there's this kind of underlying message or idea or tone that where you're starting is problematic to begin with. It's not quite where you should be, or the ultimate view is higher than the one you're at, and then thus it's the better one, or the best one, or the right one. And this can make you kind of feel inadequate from the get-go, or make you feel like if you don't follow this exactly to the T of what they're saying, then you are somehow wrong, or not going to reach that, or they're somehow already like, lesser in some fashion. So you just want to totally be yourself from where you're at and explore and give it a chance. Maybe any kind of method such as meditation, a new diet, working out, applying some new perspectives or changes of ways of acting in the world. Give them a go. Like, give them 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks and see if it starts to like make a change in your life. And then from there you can go, oh, well, that worked for me, or it matched what I was hoping to find. Because sometimes a lot of you guys are just in this to feel better in some way, and that's not a problem. It's important to recognize that, because if you can just trust your experience and your ability to just kind of maybe question into and ask yourself some questions. Oh, I'm feeling off. Well, what is it? Maybe it'll take you a few days or a few weeks, or maybe asking some people and bouncing off some ideas, or talking to someone like me, or watching some videos, and finally it hits you. It's like, oh yeah, I'm just feeling fatigued a lot, and you may be looking to spirituality or non-duality to try to answer that, and in truth, the fatigue thing may be more simply answered in just getting some sleep, or working out, or changing a diet. And the essence of what got you into it, or into this pursuit of looking into why you're not feeling good, is actually found in something not so-called spiritual, which I'm not saying spiritual is bad. I'm just saying that to trust your experience, you want to go into your life and to any pursuit with asking yourself the question, being who you are right now, not trying to be somebody that you think you're supposed to be, whether it's just ideas projected to you from society, or ideas projected to you from like spiritual teachers, or financial gurus, or things that people say that like, if you do this, then you're on the right path, or if you're making a lot of money, then you're really succeeding. If you're using all your time correctly, and you're not wasting a moment of life, then you're doing the fullest thing you can do. Like these are ideas that worked for them or they find value in. And they might not match you. They might not match where you're at. So it's really important to really sink into who you are. What that means is just be who you are to begin with and just honestly ask what's going on that like really try to narrow down what you're looking for. Whether, because sometimes you just need to make money. Like maybe you're feeling stressed and you didn't really question into why you're feeling stressed. And then you went into like spirituality and then you started doing all these things and you didn't really quell your stress. But then later on you learn, oh, my stress is stemming from the fact that I'm just not making enough money and that's stressing me out. So if you had questioned into your stress and maybe come to, oh, it's about money, then you could have then pursued like, well, how do I make some money? Or what's preventing you from making money? Maybe there's some psychological ideas about maybe you're not worth that. Maybe you came from poverty and that's just normal to you. Maybe you're just afraid and you need to overcome that in some sense. You just need to pursue making some money. But nonetheless, like it's really important that you narrow down what you're looking for or why you're looking for it. Because that will help narrow down perhaps the best routes that will give you that. Because there's many solutions or possibilities to what's causing fatigue or stress. And certain activities will provide that benefit that you feel agitated around. I hope that was concise or concise enough for you to get the general message of what I'm saying. Trust yourself. Narrow down what you're looking for. Experiment. Give it time. And I think you'll have better results with that approach as a general rule of thumb. All right. Take care. Bye.